Here are some of my highlights of my first week at a new school as a school-based SLP. So the hardest part about transitioning from my old school to a new school is that I worked at my previous school for 5 years. I built a lot of relationships with the students there. A lot of the students I had for 3, 4, 5 years in a row. So saying goodbye to my students has been really hard. But one highlight is that during the first week of school, a lot of their parents reached out to me and sent me photos and called me and sent me text messages to let me know how they were doing. And that was super sweet and really helpful. In addition to that, the students at my new school have been super sweet. I work at a dual language school. So for most of my students, half of their day is in English and half is in Spanish, and I know zero Spanish. But the students have been helping me learn and teaching me and helping me interpret and translate. So that has been super nice and super helpful. In addition to the students being super helpful, they're also super sweet. There's this one kindergarten student, and every time he sees me, he says, "Hello, beautiful lady," and then gives me a compliment. Like yesterday, it was, "Hello, beautiful lady, I love your dress," and it's so sweet. So the students are great, and equally important, my coworkers have been wonderful so far, and administration has been amazing, which, if you work in the schools, you know makes a very big difference. I feel very appreciated. I feel like administration and the other teachers here totally respect me, which is wonderful. I also have to give a shout out to the other SLP that I share an office with. She and I have actually known each other since college. We worked at a previous school together, and now we are here together. And that is because I followed her here, because I love her, and I feel like there is a lot that I can learn from her, and we get along really well, and we have a lot of the same ideas, and so that has made life so much easier. So another highlight that kind of came from a low point of the week is that on Monday, my school went into an actual code red. It was for something that happened off campus, but the parent response during the code red caused a lot of chaos, but I am so impressed by how the teachers handled it. We had a huge police response really quickly, and I am just really, really impressed by how everyone handled it. And the next day, the police brought in like 4 or 5 police dogs, and they were super cute and super sweet, and so that is a definite highlight of my week. A long story short, I am just super excited to be here. I am really excited for an awesome school year with really, really sweet kids and a wonderful team of colleagues and admin.